What is the social atmosphere movement? The social atmosphere movement, TSAM, believes in the same things the zeitgeist movement does. It believes in the Venus Project and a resource-based economy. The following sites, shown here, list the groups which advocate a natural law, resource-based economy, or open-source society. You could just remove the label from the book The Zeitgeist Movement Defined, Realizing a New Train of Thought, and label it the Social Atmosphere Movement Defined. Since I am a person who feels lifted by the videos related to the Zeitgeist movement, such as the Zeitgeist film series, Interreflections, Culture in Decline, etc., I wanted to spread those videos online to reach as many people as possible. However, the founder of the Zeitgeist movement, Peter Joseph, or whoever else owns TZM videos like the official Zeitgeist movement YouTube channel, strictly enforces the copyright of TZM-related videos. To me, this is a contradiction. How can you be a peace and love movement and strictly enforce copyright? Wouldn't you want people to spam Zeitgeist videos so it spreads more awareness? It reminds me of how John Lennon's song Imagine is, of course, under copyright. Also, Gentle Machine Productions owns the trademark for the term the Zeitgeist movement. Yet this movement, and the movement's videos, I feel, in my opinion, are not his property. Copyright in reality is a form of plagiarism. Someone is plagiarizing reality when something is put under copyright. There is no such thing as something original, as everything is interconnected. Reality is connected everywhere all the time, so copyright is absurd. Cults like Scientology and Mormonism, their books for instance, are under copyright protection. So because of this conflict in ideas, is why I had the idea to make the social atmosphere movement or open source videos that promote a better social atmosphere like the Venus Project's resource-based economy. Ignoring the absurdity of copyright for a moment, if I understand copyright correctly, you cannot copyright scientific facts. But you can copyright an expression of facts. So putting Zeitgeist moving forward into ChatGPT's or Google Gemini's own words should get past the copyright. But we will have to see how absurd the Zeitgeist movement wants to go. Right now, I'm working on attempting to make Zeitgeist moving forward open source by running the film's script through ChatGPT and Google Gemini, extracting the information from it, writing it in its own words, then making a video of that. I intend to do this with other copyright-protected Zeitgeist movement videos, too, which communicate these ideas. Like an intro to a resource-based economy and the big question where the copyright is strictly enforced. I firmly believe that the ideas that promote the train of thought that leads to the conclusion that we need a resource-based economy, as described by the Venus Project, should not be owned by anyone. If I am successful at open sourcing Zeitgeist moving forward, and you agree that the train of thought that leads to the conclusion that we need a resource-based economy instead of the market, when it's complete I invite you to download my version of Zeitgeist moving forward, which will be called System Shift, Redesigning Societal Values, and spread it. This project will be Creative Commons. I won't be sending you a DMCA. I just want the ideas out there, because I don't like the market. If someone wants to start a website and take the arguments from the book The Zeitgeist Movement Defined, Realizing a New Train of Thought, and repackage it in a new .pdf and label it the Social Atmosphere Movement Defined, that should be okay as TZM Defined is under Creative Commons already. This is what emergent organization is all about. I hope this video answers the question as to what the social atmosphere movement is about.
wish I could say everything's just peachy. Living life is so easy, but it's not. They got everyone believing that's just the way it is, so there's nothing to be done. And so perpetuate a culture of cutthroat competition. But despite what you might think, we got everything we need to provide for each other. And wouldn't it be nice if no one had to fight just to get a bite to eat? Together we can build a better future for our project. Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes. No doubt there's something wrong with this picture. We draw power from the spirit of the times. Zeitgeist. My generation has the fire of evolution in our veins. All we need is the right catalyst to put some fuel on our flame. Rise out of the ashes to find some hope again. Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes. No doubt there's something wrong with this picture. We draw power from the spirit of the times. Zeitgeist. This is the dawning of a brave new world, and everything under the sun will be transformed when it's all said and done. Love will conquer war. Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes. No doubt there's something wrong with this picture. We draw power from the spirit of the times. Zeitgeist.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
I'm only a child, yet I know we are all in this together and should act as one single world towards one single goal.
We have heard the rationales offered by the superpowers. We know who speaks for the nations. But who speaks for the human species? Who speaks for Earth?
I am talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality, where our technology allows for life in global abundance, and the choice between contender and incumbent is redundant.
Welcome to this pale blue dot in our galaxy, where we fear the finality of our own mortality, and we worry about our salary and consumption of calories, while famine and war have caused another fatality. We live in a finite world, but our need for growth is infinite. Our relationship with money is so damn intimate. We can't slow down, we want more, oh we're so into it. Intimate, it would be a sin to quit. So now the whole planet's in debt. We owe quite a tall stack, but it's literally impossible to pay it all back, because money is debt created with interest. You listening?
There's actually more money owed than exists in the whole system.
That's a pyramid scheme, not just mean individuals skimming the cream, not just smoke-filled rooms where the supremely powerful convene. It seems a systemic flaw is the theme to this meme. Today's system defines who wins and loses with competitions, and losers are created by definition. Our leaders are ruled by political ambition. Not a single one of them is a trained technician. It would be insane to listen to their claims. I'd rather use the scientific method to arrive at decisions. So pardon my sedition, but I stand by my division, and I fight against this system with a thought for ammunition.
It's a train of thought, it's a frame of sorts, a campaign where you can't just feign support. The train of thought can't be claimed or bought. It's an idea, there's no one you can blame in court. It's a train of thought, it's not a game or sport. It pertains to humane and sustained support. Like a chain is wrought, it can be trained and taught to anyone with a brain. Let me explain in short.
I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality. No political borders, no one giving you orders. It's a wealth worth giving to our sons and daughters. I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality. Take care of the planet and meet everybody's need. Make the world debt-free, just live and let be.
We can't control nature, we can only try to fit the mold. So instead of growth and jobs, let's set ourselves a new goal. A bold, high standard of living for the planet as a whole, in a sustainable way for every human soul, young and old. Let go of your borders, time to think worldwide. No more democracy and politics, all that's been tried. Instead, we use the scientific method as a guide to arrive at decisions on how technology is applied. And if we want to provide, we can't take a resource and abuse it. We need to keep track of what we have and how fast we use it. Systems theory tells us everything in nature's connected. When we cut down too many trees, the ecosystem is affected. So in production, it makes sense to build everything to last. Planned obsolescence should be a thing of the past. And if we design fast evolving technologies to be modular, we can replace old parts with the new and more popular. To distribute our goods, the shortest distance is preferred. To transfer from there, what we can make here is absurd. Then we evaluate demand for goods and build hubs to receive them. Like a library, we check things out for as long as you need them. All of this is doable with today's technology, as long as we apply the right methodology. Cause scarcity is technically outdated, you follow me? This way we can live in abundance and global equality.
I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality, where technology allows a life in global abundance, and the choice between contender and incompetence is redundant. I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality. Every kind of transition is about damn time. The planet is shared by all of mankind.
Incentive is the key to understanding volition. We don't act without it, it's behind any decision. There's no human nature to behavior, just predisposition that has to be supported by the surrounding conditions. So the mission is one we should all agree to pick. No police, no prisons, no referee to trick. Build a system with no incentive for harmful behavior, cause if you remove the carrot, you don't need the stick. There would be nothing to gain from trying to mislead, mistreat or deceive. No incentive to thieve, what could you hope to achieve? Anything you need, you can get for free, and it would always be available, so no reason for greed. 10% of the population makes the system run, so instead of working 9 to 5, live your life for fun. Travel the world, raise a family, read a book, build something beautifully useful, or learn to cook. It's this generation's defining challenge, extraordinaire. It's not complicated, just a comprehensive affair. For some it's a big mouthful, for others a breath of fresh air. Don't be scared, cause it can be done, don't despair. Educate yourself on how the current system's impaired, but please do more than just make other people aware. When it comes down to it, we have two things to declare. One, we all care, and two, we all share.
That train of thought, it's a frame of sorts, a campaign where you can't just feign support. The train of thought can't be claimed or bought. It's an idea, there's no one you can blame in court. It's a train of thought, it's not a game or sport. It pertains to humane and sustained support. Like a chain is wrought, it can't be trained and taught to anyone with a brain. Let me explain in short.
I'm talking about the resource-based economy, the scientific method for social equality.